Hello friends, I'm Peter, this is R2, you're watching Infinity Digital, and Tech Check is back. And today's episode is courtesy of Drone Bone 23. And he says, hey Peter, I am in the market to get the new Mavic 2, which is awesome. And I know for a fact that I'm going to want a few extra batteries. I see that they have the Fly More package available. There's a bunch of other stuff included. What do you think? Is it worth it to buy the Fly More, or should I buy the batteries individually? Well, that's a good question, and we're going to find out. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I can tell you how to get a huge discount on the Fly More pack. Stick around. So the first thing that we need to do is crack open the Fly More pack, take a look at everything that comes inside, add it all up, and do the numbers and see if it really is worth it, or should you just buy some batteries. So let's open it up. Oh, that's cool. It all comes packaged inside the carry bag. I won't use Sting this time. So here we have the 12-volt car charger adapter thing, and this is super handy. So what's in this big long box? Okay, so inside of here, I believe this is the battery charging block. Okay, that's the little USB battery thing. We'll look at that closer in a minute. That's the shoulder strap for the carry bag. Here you go. 2 pairs of props, so 4 total. So first of all, we have the 12-volt car charger. Again, this is invaluable. Charge your batteries on the road. It's a must. And this little thing retails on DJI's website for a whopping 79 bucks. Then you get 2 of the intelligent flight batteries, which those explain themselves. Obviously, they say you get about 30 minutes of hang time. You're definitely going to need more than 1 battery. 3 batteries total is about perfect in my experience. And these retail on their website for $139 a piece. So there's 2 of those. Add those together. Then you get the Mavic 2 charging hub. It flips open like this, and you can charge up to 4 batteries. Now, this is important to note. You don't charge all 4 of them at the same time. This little charger hub kind of has its own little intelligent mode where it starts charging the battery that has the most battery life left, so it charges the fastest and first, then charges the batteries in that order. Now this retails on their website for another 89 bucks. Next, you have the Mavic 2 low noise propellers. A pair of them, 2, cost you 15 bucks on their website. You get 2 pairs, so 15. Add those together. Here we have the bag. Now, you want to be able to carry all your crap with you. Pretty much everything you're going to need to take your, I almost said drone on the go. So, you can take your Mavic 2, and just like the original Mavic bag, you kind of got to be gentle and careful you don't get your props stuck and caught on anything, and chip them and break them or twist something or do some weird crap. You got to be able to put your RC in there and your batteries too. But there's this flap right here that flips down that I'm guessing your batteries are supposed to go to, but underneath that, there's really not enough room for the RC, I don't think. So let's try to stick the RC in there. And then with the RC in there, there's no way to flip that flap down for your batteries. So I'm not exactly sure what they wanted you to do with the RC, unless they want you to carry it outside of the bag. I know, dude. On the outside of the bag, in this little mesh pocket, which it really doesn't fit in there very well. And of course, it doesn't protect your RC either. I kind of don't like that. So I don't know what you can stick down there underneath the battery thing. I don't know, say maybe the car charger. I guess that could fit down there. And it does. And then you can put your batteries on top just like that. And then, of course, your RC has to fit in the little mesh pouch. Close it all up. And, you know, it's got the zipper on the front. That's kind of nice. You can put cables and maybe the spare props and stuff in there. It's got another pouch right here. I guess you could put some cables in the pouch and props. You really can't put the RC in there. It wouldn't fit and be able to zip up. Again, not like in the bag. And for 130 bucks, if you wanted to buy it separately for this little bag. So add that on. And then finally you get this little gizmo right here. And is what this is it plugs into your Mavic battery. And it has two USB plugs right here. So you can charge your RC, your cell phone, whatever, using one of your Mavic batteries. Now this sounds cool, and it can be cool in a pinch. I always recommend you carry a second like charging battery pack for your phone and your RC as well. And on their website, this little damn thing is going to cost you 29 bucks. So add that on. Alright, so if we do the basic math and we add up all these parts all together, if you bought them individually, you're going to end up spending 644 bucks. I know. But here's the thing. If you buy the Fly More pack, which retails for $379, you're going to save yourself 265 bucks. That sounds like a pretty damn good deal, doesn't it? But here's the thing. You could also buy third-party stuff that's just as good for a lot less. And by the way, if you want to purchase any of this stuff that I'm talking about here today, look down in the product links and click on those down there. You'll get the absolute best possible price on all this crap, and you'll be doing me a big favor by giving me a tiny little bump for hooking you up. He appreciates it too. For example, you could get the RC Geeks charging hub, which you could put all 4 batteries on at one time and charge your phone and RC at the same time. And it's only going to cost you 50 bucks. You can buy an F-Stop Labs car charger, which you can connect both batteries to and your RC to and charge a battery and your RC at the same time on the same little plug. 20 bucks. If you look on Amazon, you can buy a pair of props for the $13.60 instead of the 15 bucks. The batteries, well, they're still going to cost you about 140 bucks no matter what you do. That's just kind of the fact of life there. So that's kind of a toss-up. But now we're trying to talk about that bag. And you can buy a PGY Tech hard shell waterproof shoulder carry case bag / whatever, 50 bucks. That's a pretty big difference to the 129 bucks that DJI is going to charge you for that pleather thing. So now for the breakdown. If you really wanted to buy everything that actually does come in the Fly More pack, exactly as it is, yes, it's cheaper to buy the Fly More pack. And also, here's a kicker. If you follow that product link right down there, at least right now, you can get it for $319. Yeah, that's 60 bucks off the retail price. I encourage you, shop around because there is a lot of really good third-party options out there. Most of these have 4 and 5 stars on Amazon. I did a little bit of it for you. Again, follow those product links down there and see my favorite parts, and it can save you a hell of a lot of money and a hell of a lot of confusion. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, you know what to do. Please give me the big fat thumbs up. I appreciate it. R2 appreciates it. And of course, share it with your friends. I love to hear your comments and suggestions. If you haven't already, sub to the channel. I got more stuff like this coming all the time. And of course, I actually take my drones outside and play with them too. And I put those videos on YouTube as well. I call them drone ventures. R2 loves them. And of course, thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves an awesome evening, and we'll see you all soon.